So here in Stellenbosch, I've got to, meet and hang out with some of the specialized triathlete guys. And triathlon itself is a pretty incredible sport. We train so much just for one sport, and these guys are, really focused on 3 sports, so it's 3 times as much training, and the people are just incredible athletes, and the whole crew. This is my first chance getting to meet a lot of the guys, and they're all super cool, and it's a great fit and a great team we have.
The best thing about the team is we can basically tell everything to each other, and yeah, we get along so well. There's no misunderstanding much, and it's just everybody can be himself, and that's what the team makes very comfortable. It's a pity here Claire is missing out. She's super cool, always handling all her boys, and yeah, it's just absolute great fun team who everybody pushes to performance as well, though.
Being in a team full of boys is maybe more easy than being in a team full of girls. They are easygoing, they are nice guys, and now I think we have a really good atmosphere between the riders, and I feel that even if I'm a girl and the only girl on the team, they still respect me and my results. They see actually how much I train and how much I put in my training, and yeah, how much time I use to become a better rider.
It's been interesting for me being part of the specialised team, because I definitely have an Irish humour, and people have to tune into that, and I also have to tune into the Swiss humour, which is difficult at times. Barry Stander's obviously a really cool guy, and the mountain bike, the mountain guys all have their individual personalities, and Lena Byberg, she's another different species in the mountain bike world, and then you have Dan Hugo and Conrad Stolz, who both ex-terra athletes but both polar opposites. So it's very interesting when we get down and sit together. We have a drink. I met Conrad the other day. We hadn't seen each other in a long time, and it's something that I look forward to seeing him every year, and I find him interesting. We went to the coffee shop. He bought a coffee, I bought a coffee, he bought 2 coffees. We sat down and had a coffee. I started singing a song, he put on the jukebox. It was fun, and I'm really enjoying being part of the team.
Being part of the specialised team to me is actually a great pleasure and a great honour. Triathlon is such an individual sport. I usually train on my own, I travel on my own, I live on my own. When I go to the races, I normally don't have any support of any kind, no team members, nothing. So coming to a camp here where there's a team atmosphere, you get to hang out with your boss, and there's mechanics, and there's fellow team members, and there's mountain bikers and triathletes. It gives me a great rush and a great pleasure, and like I said, triathlon is such an individual sport. It gives me a nice warm feeling to be part of a team, and to be able to share in other people's success, to watch Barry Stander do what he did last year. It gives me great pleasure, and I really enjoy it. I wouldn't swap it for anything else.
So here in Stellenbosch, I've got to, meet and hang out with some of the specialized triathlete guys. And triathlon itself is a pretty incredible sport. We train so much just for one sport, and these guys are, really focused on 3 sports, so it's 3 times as much training, and the people are just incredible athletes, and the whole crew. This is my first chance getting to meet a lot of the guys, and they're all super cool, and it's a great fit and a great team we have.
The best thing about the team is we can basically tell everything